Hi everyone, my name is Angela and welcome to another stitching vlog. So I'm working on Rose Quaker and this is the chart. And I'm going to work on this whole weekend. And since my last video, I worked on this motif here. So I'm going to try to finish this tonight, but I actually had to add another line of stitches at the end because I started this motif one stitch over to the left. So it didn't line up to the edge here. And I already had too much done to rip it out. But that was just a quick fix. I just made up a line of stitches and yeah, and I think it looks okay. So I'm going to try to finish 2 more motifs this weekend and then move on to my next project. So that's that. And then I also stitched a little bit on my perforated paper project, and this is Holiday Giving Angel by Brooke's Books. And I did a little bit of the gold here and also some dark pink. So yeah, this is going really well too. So with this, I'm just going to focus on the angel first, and then after I'll get to the smaller items with the wings and everything, because I think usually I finish all of the smaller items first, but this time I'm just really into stitching the angel. So yeah, I think this weekend I'm going to finish, well, the motif, this one, and then so this one here, and then I'll maybe just work on the ones on the edge here because I was going to work on this one next, but I think these would be easier to get to. So this month I'll finish 3, and then July, August, September. Yeah, if I finish 3 a month, I think this will be finished by end of this year. So this is on the right track. And with this, I still have almost 3 weeks left to finish. So I think that's enough time to finish this. So yeah, I'm going to work on Rose Quaker, but I'm going to watch the others with Nicole Kidman in it. So I'm going to watch that and stitch a little bit. So I'll come back in a little bit to check in to show you my progress. So I didn't finish the movie yet, but I thought I would make an update now. So I finished this and then started on the one right below it. And because I'm stitching 2/1 half stitch, this is going really fast, and I really like the coverage. So I'm really happy with this. So since this took a lot less time than I was expecting it to, I'm going to finish this one by tonight and then start another motif tomorrow. And I think I'll just work on the ones here, one of these two, because those are the ones on the same page. So these 4 are on the same page. So I think I'll work on the ones on the same page instead of making another working copy to get to the ones on the edge here, like I said earlier. But yeah, so that's all I have for you right now, so I'll talk to you tomorrow. So I just finished my second motif last night, so I'm going to start another one today, and I'm just going to start the one right next to it. So this one. But I don't know, this one is my least favorite out of all of the motifs here, so I'm not too excited about it. So I'm just going to push through and get it done by today. And then I'm going to put this away and work on my next project, and I'm going to work on Baker's Wife. So this is what it looks like right now, and I'm really excited about stitching her hair. So I'll probably just work on that and try to finish the hair, and then if I can, I'll get to her dress, but the hair is what I want to stitch. But yeah, so I'm going to work on this again today, and this looks really pretty close up. It doesn't even look like cross stitching to me anymore, so I really like that. I think it's super pretty. So I'm going to work on this later tonight because I'm going to make dinner today, and we're going to eat in front of the TV because we're going to watch BTS's concert called Soju. So yeah, and I'm also trying something new today for dinner. I'm just turning my recipe or pizza recipe into calzones, and I've never tried that before, so I hope it turns out okay and at least something edible comes out of it. So I don't know, we'll see. So last night I didn't stitch all that much, so I only got this little bit here. So this is like 1/8 of this motif. And then I also realized that I'm almost near the very bottom of this design, so I think it'll come down to about right here. So this whole thing on 32 count 2/1 fits onto this Q-snap, which is 17 by 11 inches. So really happy with the overall size and how small the stitches are. So if you haven't tried 1/1 stitching or 2/1 half stitches on 32 count, I really recommend it because it's super fun to stitch. And I actually worked on my angel before the concert during lunch while watching the soccer game again, but not too much, just filled in with the pink krennic and some dark pink around this area. So yeah, not very much, but I'm going to work on this again. Well, Rose Quaker for sure, but if I have time, I'll work on the angel too. So I'll come back again later if I have more progress to show you. So I just finished my third motif. It wasn't my favorite, but stitching it was pretty fun, so I got it done pretty quick. And then I was going to start another one that's right above it. So this is the one that I just finished. So this one, I was going to start this one that goes right here, but I've already finished 4. So these 4, well, this wasn't fully finished, but I did that too this month. So 4 including that one, and I think that's enough for this month. I still really like this and going to come back to this again in July, but I want to start working on Baker's Wife, so I think I'm going to change projects now. So I'm going to put this on the Q-snap and just start working on her hair today. So yesterday I started working on Baker's Wife and just the pink in her hair for about an hour, I think, and it was really fun, but I ran out of the pink in my floss card, so I just decided to stop right here. But I'm going to start working on the other colors today, and there's more of that pink in her hair, but I just didn't really feel like going through my DMC boxes just for the pink. So I'm just going to work on some of the other colors first, and then if I need more colors, I'll refill my floss card then and finish the pink. So I spent about an hour just now, and I'm working towards the top of the design, or her hair at least, and I didn't even notice the roses or the flowers on her hair until I got to the dark reds, and I think those are really pretty. So I'm super excited about those roses, but I'm going to start filling in this white here. I've already started stitching with the white actually, but I'm gonna have to refill my floss card now because I ran out of a few colors that I need to finish her hair, so I'm going to do that right now. But before I get back to Baker's Wife, I want to stitch the angel today because I didn't work on this since my last update, and I'm trying to work on this every day for at least half an hour each day, and I didn't yesterday, so I'm going to work on this a little bit first before getting back to Baker's Wife. So last night I got a little bit more done on Baker's Wife, so the roses and also her hair. And I think I forgot to tell you what this fabric is, but if you saw my Mania videos, this was my Mania New Start, one of the 5 Mirabilia starts, and this was the only one that I'm stitching on a 32 count fabric. So this is on a 32 count called Lilac Belfast Linen, and I'm stitching 2/2 on this one. And I'm super happy with the fabric, and I think this will look really good on a 40 count as well. So I might even do that in the future. But hand dye the fabric with some light modeling. I think that'll look really pretty. But I want to finish this first before starting this again on a 40 count, so that won't be happening anytime soon. But yeah, this is super fun to stitch and super pretty. But before I got to this, I worked on my holiday giving angel, and I wanted to see where the end was on this. So I just worked my way to the very bottom, and this is where it ends with the presents. Let me show you what this looks like finished, because I don't think I've shown you the picture in a while. So this is the very bottom, and I think I'm supposed to stitch the bunny with the angel. Oh yeah, so the bunny is part of this piece. And then I need to work on the other components, so these here, and also the wings, and also this little guy here too. So yeah, I feel like I could get this done pretty soon, and I think I might start backstitching her face too. So I'm going to work on this, or actually stop working on this once I get her hair finished, and after that I'm going to start working on my next mirror, which is the Dreamer. I wasn't planning on talking about this one, so I don't have my chart here with me, but I'll add a picture here. So yeah, I think I'm going to finish the hair on Baker's Wife by this weekend. So starting next week, I'll start working on the Dreamer. I think I got most of the white done, so like the big chunks in her hair. And now I'm going to start filling in these smaller areas. And then obviously finish the rest of the hair and the flowers. So yeah, this is going pretty fast, and I think if I can, I want to backstitch her face too this time. I don't think I'll get to her dress, but if I have the time, I'll work on the backstitching before getting to the dress. I think I'm more interested in stitching her face right now than the dress, so yeah, I'm going to stitch a little bit more later tonight, and I'll come back tomorrow with another update. So I was able to get all of the hair finished except for the flowers and a couple of stitches and confetti around her hairline. So I'm going to work on that after I get back from work. And I didn't stitch my holiday giving angel at all because I started crocheting again. I got some new yarn and stuff, so that's been taking up some of my cross stitching time, but it's so much fun. So I'll probably going to show those in my next knitting vlog. But yeah, so this weekend I'm going to try and finish the hair on this, or the flowers, and put my dreamer on this Q-snap for next week. And if I can, I also want to get the dress done on my holiday giving angel and start working on like the smaller items for it, and even start the wings maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, I think I'm going to end the video here and start a new video for the weekend. And I also worked on, well, I'm working on a coffee and tea dyeing video, so that'll be ready pretty soon for you to see. It was really fun to dye fabric again. I just did like really small sample pieces, but still, it was super fun. And I was going to add it to this video, but I thought it would be easier to refer back to if it's a separate video from my stitching vlogs. So that'll be up pretty soon. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you very soon with another video. Bye!